just want to show you something. See that? Artist. Now we go backstage. Come on, let's go. Melissa Etheridge is going on the stage in just a few minutes, and watch, this guy's gonna hate me, the security guard, because I went in before and I had the wrong pass. Well, let's see if I can go back in right now. He's gonna say no, sorry, and then I'm gonna show him my pass, and I will laugh. Hold on, here we go. Let's just try it out now. Going in. Artist! Artist! Artist!
Oh, baby. So you think you're gonna live your life alone, in darkness and seclusion? I know. You've been out there trying to mix with those animals, and they just left you full of humiliated confusion, didn't they? I know how it feels, man. So you go staggering back to your little room, relegating yourself to a life of loneliness and pain. Why shouldn't you? The way those insensitive idiots make you feel. But the blunt reality of that soon sends you staggering back out into the streets, desperate and in need of human contact. And then you meet me, and your whole world changes. 'Cause everything I say is everything you've ever wanted someone to say to you. Everything you've ever wanted to hear comes out of my mouth. It's like an endless love ballad. I'll make you feel good inside. You miss me, baby. I make you feel strong inside yourself. I'm the one who gives you power, and you love me for it. And it's about that time that you realize to give is to be strong. So you give more and more every day. So what if it's all to me? I don't mind if you're not looking. I don't mind if you're not looking. I don't mind if you're in love with me. But you're so busy feeling good. You never wonder why things are going so well. You wanna know why? 'Cause I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'll burn your mind down. I'll burn your soul. I'll turn you into me. I'll turn you into me. 'Cause I'm a liar, liar, liar. I'm happy behind your smile. Deep understanding eyes. And I'll tell you things that you already know. So you can say, oh, I really identify with you so much, man. And all the time that you needed me, it's just the time that I bleeded you. Don't you get it yet? I'll come to you like an affliction, but I'll leave you like sick. You'll never forget me. You wanna know why? 'Cause I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'll tear your mind down. I'll burn your soul. I'll turn you into me. I'll turn you into me. 'Cause I'm a liar, liar, Trust me just one more time. I swear, I will never lie to you again. Don't worry, I'm well aware I might have hurt some of you. And for that, I'm sorry. I'm not the hurting kind. I just made a mistake. Please forgive me. Please. I will never tell a lie. I will never tell a lie. No. No. Sucker! Sucker! Oh, sucker! I am a liar! Yeah! I am a liar! Yeah! I like it! I feel good! What else is new?
Over here, backstage. That's right, I did it. Na, 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 na. I got to say that really quietly so that bodyguard over there doesn't throw me out. But hi, I got in. The Emster does it once again. So I'm just checking out here what's going on stage. Now, the Rollins Band has just gotten off stage. And what I found out, which is really interesting, is that the backstage area is actually the front of the stage. Let me explain. What they've done is they've made a rotating stage. So while there's a band performing, there's another bunch of people setting up the next band, so they're ready to go really quickly. So right now they're setting up Melissa Etheridge's band, so they're going to go on in just a few minutes. It's really great. Very, very well organized.
One of the problems besides security is medical here at Woodstock 94 on this Woodstock weekend on MuchMusic, and these people are extremely busy. They're attached to the Benedictine Hospital, the local hospital in the Woodstock area. They have thousands of people working in transportation and medicine, and we're going to talk to a couple of them and find out what's happened in the last 24 hours. How does the staff take on this? Do they see this as a challenge?
Oh, definitely. It's a real challenge. I mean, you've got a hospital out in the middle of nowhere here. We just put the tent up on this thing on Wednesday night. This is Saturday morning. Okay, this has all been set up since Wednesday night. Yeah. This whole thing. It's a real challenge. No doubt about it.
And they're working shifts? Do they get a lot of sleep?
Got 3 shifts a day. Some of the people, some of the administrators here are going on 2 hours of sleep a night. I mean, for a week now.
Well, we actually started putting our plan together 11 months ago, so a lot went into this. It's a 400-page medical plan that we have fine-tuned over the past year, and we are prepared to deal with 35,000 patients if necessary.
What was the plan 25 years ago?
There was no plan. That's why we have one this time around.
What kind of serious cases are you looking at in the last 24 hours?
Well, the serious cases are the drug and alcohol related cases, some ODs. Those are really the most serious ones. And other than that, we've seen a lot of minor injuries, hundreds of them. Sprains and breaks and eye injuries, a lot of asthma attacks, environmental type situations I'm sure we'll have today. So mostly it's minors, a lot of sprains.
And a death?
Yes, we did have one fatality. A gentleman, 44 years old, was taken into this main hospital tent under a cardiac arrest. He was transferred by helicopter to Benedictine Hospital. He was pronounced dead last night at 11:58 p.m. The cause of death is still unknown, pending investigation.
Autopsy?
Yes.
All right. And of course, that was just the Friday night. The real heavy crunch now comes Saturday and Sunday.
That's right.
Do you feel confident?
We feel confident, sure. We have 1,200 medical volunteers here. We have an incredible staff. We are very organized. We are ready to handle it. We're working very hard, and we have no doubt that we can handle any emergency.
This is like MASH.
Yes, it is. It is.
Hi, John Reese from Dunwoody, Georgia writes, I love Snapple. I want to know if you have a mascot, and if not, could I be it? All right.
If he wants to be a mascot, he has to train hard. He has to be physical. Just wearing a costume is a lot of work because the head might be too heavy. You have to have an attitude to be successful, to be great. You have to have an attitude to be a mascot. We're proud of you, John.
Thanks.
Your number's up, Wart. Compound W blows warts away.
Paramount Pictures presents...
Nice stems.
Thanks.
Alicia Silverstone.
He does dress better than I do. What would I bring to the relationship?
Clueless.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Now playing at theaters everywhere.
New from Coldfront, Club Mix 95, 15 chart-topping non-stop dances on one CD or cassette, featuring 20 fingers, 69 boys, Saget,
Get a new DJ.
Joy Cardwell, Mac 5, and much more. Club Mix 95, 15 of the year's biggest dance hits, non-stop, back-to-back, on one CD or cassette, and it's in stores now.
Ice crystals removed, ice smoothness remains. A revolutionary way to brew beer. Discover Labatt Ice. Ice smooth, ice brewed. And the only one with a patent to prove it.
When did you decide to come here?
I think about a month ago, and I wanted to because it looked like a lot of fun, and basically just because it's a big outdoor concert and I get to hang out with my friends and jam with them.
Well, I saw you brought a guitar, so have you been playing?
Yeah, well, I'm going to play with the band in about an hour or so.
Okay.
We're going to get up and jam, do some songs that we've done before on stage around the world, and going to have some fun.
Where were you 25 years ago?
I was on the road, but I wasn't here. I was doing a lot of gigs with the Byrds at that time, and I think I was just out on the road doing something else, not realizing the significance of Woodstock until after it had occurred.
What did you hear about that weekend? Were you conscious that it was going on? And
I don't remember. They say if you were in the 60s, you don't remember. I don't remember.
In 1969, they referred to it as the Woodstock Nation. It was a community upon itself. Now in 1994, with the age of modern technology, we've got our own little community. It's called Uplink Village. Thousands of broadcasters situated in this general backstage area, back of the north stage, transmitting almost instantaneously back to wherever home might be. Could you imagine how busy the skies are right now with satellites going, feed me! So, what's your satellite position?
Transponder upper 11, G-star 4.
Galaxy 4, 17 upper.
CBS News, Galaxy 4, 23 upper and lower. Telstar 401, 15 upper, 16 upper, 15 lower, and 16 lower.
G-star 3, transponders 4, 6, and 7.
CNN News Source, G-star 4, transponder 3.
WNBC, and we're on G-star 3, transponder 6.
News 1, Alpha 6.
MuchMusic and Music Plus are on SBS 6, transponder 9.
Pay-per-view worldwide, Galaxy 4, transponders 12, 9, and Intelsat K 5H upper.
Anyway, put it in a dipole, but the Brewhoffs are working right now. Change to horizontal and adjust some carrier 10-4.
Okay. Who plugged in the hairdryer?
This is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this. It reminds me a little bit of the European rock festivals, the German, I don't know if you've ever been to the German rock festivals, the Rock am Ring, those sort of things. They're massive, but nothing like this. It reminds me of that. I saw Joe Cocker's gig, which was just really something. So yeah, it's just amazing to be here. It was nice to get an offer to do it, just to be here.
And where were you 25 years ago?
Oh, hell, I was probably playing full-court basketball, age 14, something like that.
Did you want to go to Woodstock?
I don't think I was even aware of it. You have to realize, in Southeast Virginia, all we had was the radio, the top 40 radio, and the soul radio, the black station. So, we weren't listening to Herman's Hermits, we were hearing Otis Redding. We didn't know about sort of, Joe Cocker or really Santana much then. It was really just very bare bones radio music.
B.A. Johnson, B&C Cycle, Helen, New Jersey. Break down, come down, we'll take care of you.
What do you think of Woodstock?
It's fantastic, man. It's fantastic. Just get along, sit back, enjoy the music. Shake hands with the guy next to you, kiss the girl next to you, have a great time. That's what it should be. So take it easy out there, it's muddy, relax.
Hi, je suis française et je m'appelle Marine.
Moi c'est Lucie, je viens aussi de France et j'ai trouvé que le festival était génial. Ouais. Et un peu mouillé quand même.
Yeah, this is Jesse from Ohio, rocking at Woodstock 94. For you people up in Canada who I might know that I ain't sent no pictures to yet, I got them, don't worry.
I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I face my head, and my chest paranoid. My chest up.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful young girl who was somewhat accident-prone. However, being smart enough to carry 5-star first gear, she simply took her misfortune in stride, even though social interaction was not always what it should be. One day, as luck would have it, she met an attractive young man with the exact same affliction and the same good sense. And from then on, they were inseparable. Most of the time.
Meet 5-star first gear, each sold separately, because, you know, stuff happens.
Ask Foot Locker how the new Nike Air Tenacity Plus could help improve your game. Or ask the guy who just took you to school. And unless you go to Foot Locker, this is the only way you'll ever see the new Nike Flight 65. The Nike Air Tenacity Plus and the Nike Flight 65. Get them first at Foot Locker, or get out of the way.
There was no one who could teach them.
Who are those kids rejects from hell? Man, you don't understand nothing.
No way to control them.
How you gonna save me from my life?
You promised. You a Marine, you understand?
And no one who could reach them.
All you gotta do is get their attention.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Michelle Pfeiffer. Dangerous Minds. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspaper for showtimes.
Yes!
Yeah! Huh? Airwalk. Available at select Foot Locker locations.
On any given evening, in dozens of different countries, in any number of languages, the beer they're asking for is yours. A beer invented by Canadians, now enjoyed worldwide. Labatt Ice. Ice smooth, ice brewed. So, how do you feel about sharing your beer with half the planet?
Cool. And the site is huge, and it's just a non-stop party for 5 days.
I come to lie around in the mud.
Now vouch for that.
We can't resist it, really. Everybody loves me.
Really very little pretension here.
The people has been great, so it's just positive vibration.
The new music, Tuesday on MuchMusic.
You know, I remember so affectionately at Woodstock. This is exactly how all the food was laid out, and nice little trays brought in, in boxes with very accommodating people providing for you, and big plastic vegetables everywhere. God, I wish. Again, if you're just joining us, we're looking back at Woodstock, the 25th anniversary edition in Saugerties, New York. You missed a whole lot so far, Bubba, but there's a whole lot more to come. This time around, the folks who organized Woodstock 94 were determined to make Woodstock 94 reflect the temperament of the times. And of course, this being the multimedia generation that we are, they of course spent a lot of time dealing with the internet and with multimedia applications in Woodstock, which would include every single day putting together a multimedia newspaper, which everyone got to see in the morning, got woken up to in the 2 giant video screens that were on either side of the North Stage. So that was how we got woken up, and we spent some time with them looking at stuff they were doing. We got performances by Crosby, Stills & Nash, Melissa Etheridge, and many, many others too. Join us here and stay with us. We're celebrating Woodstock that much.
What are your qualifications? Why did they come to you to head up security?
Well, I just spent 35.5 years in the Army, primarily concerned with operations and operation centers, commanding in a mechanized infantry battalion for the New York Army National Guard, to sort of give me a background for this kind of havoc that we're experiencing here.
This is a maneuver.
This is a maneuver. What we have here is an operations map, which we use very often in any military operation. We just depict everything on here that's on the ground so that we have reference points with security guards all through the area, and if we need an element to be moved, or there's a problem, or there's an injury, we can react and to get people right in there to control everything and take care of any situation that arises. As far as security right now, we got 1,173 security people on duty right this minute, deployed in the field, and another 1,173 on sleeping duty, 12-hour shifts.
And they have to be very subtle about this. They can't just move.
No, and they got to be diplomatic about it. You're not going to go up and just kick the guy and say, get out of this area. You got to be a little more deployable. Go up to them and ask them nicely that there is a problem with this area. You've got to do something different. And most of them are very courtesy, and they are really moving very nicely.
3 questions. Drugs? Any problems?
As of a point right now, not to my knowledge. Alcohol, primarily off-site more than on-site. We've had really no incidents with drug or alcohols or anything like that on the site. But a lot of them were screened prior to coming on with our security screening, and that was taken away from them before they came on. Pressure point, as far as command and control goes, is starting right now and will probably go right straight through until Sunday noon.
All right. He won't be here Saturday night. He retired a week ago. They're having a retirement party from him. It will seem like a picnic compared to what you just been through.
This is true.
What do you know about 69? Do you feel any connection there?
Just to the artists that influenced me in live rock and roll. Woodstock represented for me the best of live rock music and what it can do to people. And that's what I wanted to maybe feel a little bit of.
And I've been asking the question, who do you, whoever I'm talking to, Rest Development, who did you see on that stage in 69 that represented your attitude? How about you?
Joe Cocker, Janis Joplin, and the playing of Jimi Hendrix, absolutely.
You don't know how much I can, or how much I can take, just to reach you, just to reach you, reach you. Come to my window, come inside, wait
Giving away promises I know that I can't keep. Nothing fills the blackness that I seeped into my chest. I need you in my blood, I am forsaking all the rest. Just to reach you, just to reach you, reach you. Come to my window, crawl inside, wave my hand. Come to my window, I'll be home soon. I don't care what they think, I don't care what they say. What do they know about this love? Come to my window, I'll be home, I'll be home, I am, I'm coming. Come to my window, crawl inside, wave my hand. Come to my window, I'll be home soon, yeah, I'm coming.
So we're in the press tent, or press area, open air. It's Woodstock. It's not raining, that's a good thing. And this is everybody doing, like, over there is Arrested Development, and they're being interviewed by the official film of Woodstock 94. And that tent over there is Albert Watson, who's shooting all the different artists for the book on Woodstock 94. So all these are different memories. But here's a man who has seen the future. This is a way to collect memories. This is, what's your name?
Mike Morgan.
Mike Morgan. Turn around, first of all, turn around. Don't show the bum. No, this is that was just my personal. Peace Patrol, which means he's the security guard here. He doesn't let people go by who shouldn't be going by. He's on break right now, so he's actually not working. You can turn around now, it's okay. So your shirt looks really dirty. What's all this writing on here?
Everybody who's been coming through on the break, I can't like approach them on duty, but when I'm on break, I can get the autographs.
So who have you gotten autographs from?
Tom Arnold, Chris Fields, 9 Inch Nails.
Where are they? Can you find them? Let's see. You got a Henry Rollins there.
Henry Rollins.
Yeah.
Al Roker was up through here. 9 Inch Nails up
Was everybody
here,
peace and
down
love?
here.
They were nice about doing
Yeah,
it? They knew, hey,
everybody's
Betty,
real
bug up, man. I'm not supposed to be doing this.
Nah.
No?
They got Salt and Pepper and their choreographers and
Cool.
Playmate that was taking pictures.
How much you want to sell this t-shirt for? Come on.
I'm not selling it.
Come on.
I'm not selling it.
Come on.
I'm not selling
I'll give you $5. Okay, $10 Canadian.
10 Canadian bucks, I'll think about it.
All right.
Ask Foot Locker how the new Nike Air Tenacity Plus could help improve your game. Or ask the guy who just took you to school. And unless you go to Foot Locker, this is the only way you'll ever see the new Nike Flight 65. The Nike Air Tenacity Plus and the Nike Flight 65. Get them first at Foot Locker, or get out of the way.
You're here to compete in Mortal Kombat.
One of you three will decide the outcome of the tournament.
It has begun!
Mortal Kombat starts Friday, August 18th at a theater near you.
This is the dawn of the contact lens revolution. A whole new era of convenience with lenses you wear for just one day. Introducing one-day AccuView from Johnson & Johnson. The lenses you never have to clean. Put in a brand new pair in the morning At bedtime, throw them away. You'll see just how easy contact lenses can be. New one-day AccuView, the one-day revolution. Ask your eye care professional about a free 5-day lens trial.
Ice crystals removed, ice smoothness remains. A revolutionary way to brew beer. Discover Labatt Ice. Ice smooth, ice brewed. And the only one with a patent to prove it.
So, Albert Watson, you are a fantastic photographer. I know you are because I see your work. Here you are shooting all the different bands that are coming in today.
Sure.
What are you trying to capture?
Well, it's really up to them. It depends what they put into it. If they come there and they stand there, I shoot them standing there. If they put something into it, then we shoot them that way too.
So this is for a book that they're going to be putting out.
Yeah, I don't know much about the book, but...
So you don't know, is it just going to be these images, or are there going to
no,
be shots
I
in
hope
the
that they
crowd?
mix them. I think there's 3 photographers doing the project. 2 are out there in the field, and I'm in here in the studio. I've done some stuff in the field, but primarily I'm here 95%
You don't want to get your
of the
nice
time.
clothes messy, do you?
Exactly, I want to be in it. It's too messy out there, you know? Just wrap me in rubber and get me out of here.
Larissa works at MuchMusic, PA, and now, Albert, why did you choose Larissa to take a photograph of?
Nice haircut, beautiful face.
She'd like a copy of the photograph, please.
Sure, no problem.
Great.
Polaroid.
Lovely. Thank you very, very much.
Thanks for dinner. It's great.
Take care.
Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to you.
Would you have been disappointed if you hadn't been invited back here?
I don't know how we would have given it that much of a thought. We're already out playing gigs every night, all summer, and they've been fantastic for us. And there are advantages and disadvantages to playing somebody else's show like this.
Yes.
There are a lot of limitations technically, and a lot of limitations in terms of what you can, what freedom you have. So we could have easily just said, oh, well, that's okay, But what happened was they did it kind of scientific thing. They checked out the demographics of it, and they asked everybody who they wanted to see, and we were in the top ones. And they went, no, it must be a mistake. And they did it again. We're in the top ones.
Old fat guys? Nah.
So they asked us to come, and we're glad to come. It's a bunch of good music. That's what we came for.
I like the bumping up of, like you were saying, 9 Inch Nails up against yourselves.
Yeah.
Arrested Development. You got the band.
And that's the way it should be. I mean, we recognize the fact that a life form of anything means that you're born, there's middle age, there's old age, and then you decay, and then you die. But we're not ready to do that yet.
What stage are we at then?
We're at like early peaking, just at the teenage fantasy.
Don't know who I am, but life is for you. We got stamina.
This is Shade. We're looking at this rain here. This is exactly what went down. Did it happen on the...
Yes, it happened
Second.
on the Saturday. In the afternoon. By the time we got there, the Saturday night, it had stopped, and it was great.
It seems to me the quote is when you play outside, God becomes a member of the band.
Absolutely.
Yes?
Yes. Yeah, and God you know what? becomes a member He's of a the band. hell of a bass player.
This one goes like this. Child of God, walking along the road, and I asked him, stronger. We are close, we are tough, and together standing. Got to get ourselves back to the
If you don't like to have fun, this is the wrong place to be. I see it over there. Is this in reference at all to Woodstock 94 News-Digital?
It absolutely is. We really want people to come and participate and help us create Woodstock's first multimedia newspaper.
Now, for those unfamiliar with the multimedia concept, which would be very few, but for all two of them, please describe.
Multimedia really refers to combining video and still images and audio in a computer. And what we do is have a team of 24 artists and videographers and a composer who are going out and collecting stories from all over Woodstock as well as behind-the-scenes stories. They're coming in and bringing in that video, composing audio, and creating stories on the Macintosh. And then we're taking that out to the Jumbotron systems and playing it for the people that are out in the field. It's much more like a very fun 2020 or some kind of television news magazine. But in this case, we're involving the audience in creating it because they can do things like question of the day or have their digital photograph taken that we then send off to our team of artists. The basic information we're trying to get out to people, like the schedule of the day, what bands are playing, and what the weather expectations are. We're trying to give them behind the scenes with the artists. We're trying to give them stories about people that came to the 1969 Woodstock and never left. We're trying to tell them stories about people who live here in the area and what they think about Woodstock. We're taking cameras out and waking people up in the morning in their tents and asking them questions.
And why do it this way? Other than the fact that this is 1994 and this fits in with the temperament, I mean the technology of today, there's another reason why too.
Yeah, we're really trying to fit in with the environmentally conscious theme of Woodstock, and how do you get people information without creating a lot of paper? And with 250,000 people, you could create a lot of paper. So we're giving them to this in bits and bytes digitally through video and not creating any paper.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I can't tell a bummer people no bummer. Pretty little people need a beat up his chest.
On any given evening, in dozens of different countries, in any number of languages, the beer they're asking for is yours. A beer invented by Canadians, now enjoyed worldwide. Labatt Ice. Ice smooth, ice brewed. So, how do you feel about sharing your beer with half the planet?
Cool. You shop, you dress, and you party. What else is there?
Stuff.
Clueless.
Are you okay? I'm fine.
Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Adrenaline definition, a hormone causing excitement and stimulation. Adrenaline freak definition. Buddy loves to go to the edge. Winter, summer, it's all the same to Buddy. White powder up a velocity meltdowner, boil up some liquid skid marks. MuchMusic and Vic are giving all you 140 beats per minute thrill seekers the chance to take it outside with your very own Ski-Doo for frosty time and Sea-Doo for toasty time. That's right, you control your adrenaline destiny because you control the machines. All you have to do is pick up a ballot wherever Vic wavelengths and other Vic products are sold, and then tune into MuchMusic to identify which video the Vic Boy appears on. Then send your entry ballot along with a Vic proof of purchase to ride the wavelengths care of MuchMusic. Imagine your own Sea-Doo and Ski-Doo from Vic Wavelengths and MuchMusic. Enter now.
I'm starting in a new school, so of course my face explodes into Monsters Inc. It's the kind of first impression I love to make. I can picture my Saturday nights for the next 5 years. It scares me. I wanted to blast those sets.
With Clearasil BP Plus, you can have clear skin in 5 days or your money back.
It really worked. The first day I looked like everyone else from the neck up. From the neck down, that is another story.
Zap your zits with Clearasil BP Plus.
Ice crystals removed, ice smoothness remains. A revolutionary way to brew beer. Discover Labatt Ice. Ice smooth, ice brewed. And the only one with a patent to prove it.
Ah, the 60s. Those were sure wild times, huh? All the peace, love, and group. Hey, wait a sec.
1, 2, 3.
Now that's the 60s.
Far out. I was in Woodstock in 68 and in 70. Because I don't like crowds.
You know we're riding.
You ever see a hippie whistle for a cab? Taxi? Howard Hessman hosts Woodstock. Return to the planet of the 60s. Monday on the Much Music Big Tickets.
This is not exactly the accommodations that we had. As a matter of fact, I don't think I saw anybody with a tent this big while you were there. This would have been luxurious accommodations. This would have been one of those 5-star hotels if you were, say, at Walt Disney World. Mostly tiny little pup tents, but everyone got together. It was the communal feel at Woodstock 94. And heck, if you're in the rain, if you're muddy, and if you don't have too much of a chance to wash, and you're just enjoying each other's smells and tastes all weekend long, you become closer, more of a family. And I think all the people that were there, the hundreds of thousands, are somehow umbilically connected. But please, anybody I met at Woodstock, don't be showing up at my door looking for accommodations. Thank you very much. Again, the temper of the times, and that's what Woodstock 94 wanted to be, reflecting global concern about the ecology. So thus they had an eco-village for your own experiences. Take a peek at that, and also mostly performances, and that's what it was over the 3-day weekend. We've got Metallica for you, 9 Inch Nails, Primus, Salt and Pepper, and a bunch more, and of course, there's always the food. Remember, the food. Here's more of Woodstock.
This is the crew that's been making this whole thing possible. Everybody here, we've been working 26-hour shifts together, making all the pizza.
How many pizzas you make?
Over 70,000 pizzas.
70,000 pizzas?
70.
70,000.
How many pizzas do we make altogether?
About 130,000.
How many were you prepared to feed?
250,000 doughs we had here.
At the end of the day, will you hand out free pizza or will you take it back with you?
No, we're going to sell out everything. We intend to sell out by noon tomorrow and get
supplies left.
and get out of this mud hole.
His name is Harold. jam man called Squilly D. He's a friendly guy. He rambles on and on. He'll talk balls off a rhinoceros. Like this just doesn't make much sense. Well, Stan said, this guy is pretty bizarre, Gus. About time we bring out Mr. Jerry Cantrell on guitar. Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains. We're Primus. We've had a hell of a time here today. street. And bro, you know, I'd like to thank you once again for letting me hang with y'all across the bay. Come back, give me a warm from across my heart. I just shook my hand and walked away. So that's the scene of Harold. Greedy finally succumbed to the ways of Harold. And in doing so, each gave just a little bit of his soul.
I mean, when you were asked to come, there are a lot of bands to choose from. Did they tell you why they chose you? Why do you think? Let's make up something.
Probably someone couldn't make it or something.
No, come on.
They needed somebody who people can go and have a dinner break and not actually feel bad about missing.
Beat themselves up again. Why do you think?
I have no idea.
Are your influences from 25 years ago? Can you name anybody who played that original set that you could have?
Sly and the Family Stone, man. Larry Graham was up there slapping away.
Grateful Dead?
Yep. Jimmy? Yep.
Jimmy who? Oh.
And would you have gone in '69? You figure?
I'm sure.
Just on the buzz?
I was 6 years old.
Oh, okay. You have been one of the lost babies.
I would have gone if I could have got in for free like I am today.
His name is Harold.
Say smart drink? Yes, 100% smart. The smart drinks in bottles. Ask for it at your convenience store.
They were raised in the streets, brought up in the hood, and educated in the mall.
Is it James Dean or Jason Priestley?
Alicia Silverstone.
Hello.
Clueless. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Ask Foot Locker how the new Nike Air Tenacity Plus could help improve your game. Or ask the guy who just took you to school. And unless you go to Foot Locker, this is the only way you'll ever see the new Nike Flight 65. The Nike Air Tenacity Plus and the Nike Flight 65. Get them first at Foot Locker, or get out of the way.
I was starting in a new school, so of course my face exploded into Monsters Inc. It's the kind of first impression I love to make. I can picture my Saturday nights for the next 5 years. It scares me. I wanted to blast those sets.
With Clearasil BP Plus, you can have clear skin in 5 days or your money back.
It really worked. The first day I looked like everyone else from the neck up. From the neck down, that is another story.
Zap your zits with Clearasil BP Plus.
On any given evening, in dozens of different countries, in any number of languages, the beer they're asking for is yours. A beer invented by Canadians, now enjoyed worldwide. Labatt Ice. Ice smooth, ice brewed. So, how do you feel about sharing your beer with half the planet?
Cool.
Check it out, y'all. I'd like to dedicate this next jam to all the good men in the house. Because, yes, Salt and Pepper, yes, we do acknowledge that there are some good men in the world, men that got it going on, men that's doing the right thing. So, if you feel that you're a good man and you got it going on, throw your hands in the air, throw your hands in the air, say yeah. Say hell yeah. Well, fellas, this is Salt and Pepper's definition of a good man. A good man to keep it on till the break of dawn. A good man knows how to make a girl sweat. A good man will keep it wet. So we give him stuff that he never forget. Come on. Come on, y'all. Everybody in the place. Come on, just pump your fist like this. Come on, pump your fist like this. All the fellas say I'm a good man. Say I'm a mighty good man. All the ladies say I'm mighty good man. I got a mighty good man. Yes, he is. Woodstock, this is for all the good fellas in my hand. Check it. I wanna take a minute or two and give much respect to the man that's made a difference in my world. And although most men are hoes, he blows on the down low. Cause I never heard about him with another girl. But I don't sweat it because it's just pathetic to let it get me involved in that he said, she said crap. I know that ain't nobody perfect. I give props to those who deserve it and believe my man is worth it. So here's to the future, so we gotta do the best. I found somebody that can make me laugh. Ha, yeah, you so crazy. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a right man. Yes, he is. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. He's a mighty, mighty good man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. He got singing now. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. My man is smooth like Barry and his voice got bass. A body like Honda with the Denzel face. He's more like a doctor with the real good rep. And when he comes home, he's relaxed with pep. He always gotta get over me every time I see him. Yeah, a lot of snot, no X, ain't couldn't be him. Yeah, never ran a corner line once to me yet. So I give him stuff that he never forget. He keeps me on cloud nine just like this. He's on a fake on the beat, trying to be a pimp. He dresses like a dapper dumb and even in deep. He's a godsend original, the man of my dreams. Yes, my man says he loves me. Never said he loved me. That's why the rush me good and touch me in the right spot. The other guy that I'm paying, he try to play on like that shit. But every time they try to say that's not it. We're not this man, he got the right motion. Baby up and down and make it smooth like motion with the ritual. Highway to heaven. From 7 to 7, he's got me open like 7-Eleven. And yes, it's me that he's always choosing. With him I'm never losing. And he knows that my name is not Susan. He always has heavy conversation for the mind, which means a lot to me, cause good men are hard to find. Words. That's right, ladies. So you gotta get a man. You better hold on. You better hold on. You better hold on tight. Word up. Yeah. Giving shout outs to all the fine cuties out there. Taking care of their girl. Taking care of their kids. Yeah. Doing the right thing. Doing the right thing. Doing the right thing. Yeah. Y'all don't hear me. Now check him out. My man gets real love and that's why I call him killer. He's not a wham bam, thank you ma'am, he's a thriller. He takes his time and does everything right. Knocks me out with one shot for the rest of the night. He's a real smooth brother, never in a rush. Sitting in me good simple with everything we touch. Quality time, with the kids, with the kids. I'm a pure man, he's a real man. A lover and a fighter and a knocker out. Don't take him for no sucker cause that's not what he's about. Every time I need him, he always got my back. Never disrespect cause his mama told him that. To the right, yeah. And to all you mamas out there that got sons, make sure you bring your sons up right. Teach them how to respect the lady. Yes, he is. break it down.
Every single universe, it defines itself. And here at Woodstock 94, good old American dough doesn't work around here. It's referred to as script.
This is Diane.
Hi, Diane, here.
How are you?
Fine, Fine, Diane. What exactly are my friend Terry and myself doing here?
Okay, you're gonna give me your real money, and I'm gonna give you script money, and you can buy anything you want at the concert with the script money. At the end of the concert, if you have any money left, up to $50, we can reimburse you the real money back.
You talk to her for a second, and I'm gonna surprise the hell out of her.
Okay. How much can I get? What denominations?
10s and 20s.
Tens and 20s? So I give you a 10, you give me a 10, sort of thing.
Sure.
Sure, that's how that works. Will you take anything for some purple underwear?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
watch this.
Watch this. Here we
Watch
go.
this.
All right, here we go. Go ahead, here we go.
We don't take foreign currency, sorry.
Foreign, make it seem like it's from another planet. It's just north of here, God. I can walk home from here.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that make me. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Well, let's talk about sex now. To the people at home or in the crowd, it keeps coming up anyhow. Don't decoy a boy to make boy the topic. That's won't stop it now. We talk about sex on the radio and video shows. Anything goes, I tell it like it is and how it could be. How it was and of course how it should be. Those who think it's dirty have a choice. Pick up the needle, press pause, or turn the radio off. Well, that's stop us down. Alright then, come on y'all. Let's talk about sex, baby. That's right, y'all. Let's talk about you. Communication. Let's talk about education. Things and the bad things. Gotta talk about me. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Talk about it in the morning. Let's talk about sex. Word up. Let's talk about sex. Check it out. Question. Yeah. Ladies. Why is it that when a guy suggests to you making love without a condom and you know you don't want to, but you do it anyway? Fuck that! We're a condom. Sex is the law. Salt pepper 94, never do it raw. Sex is the law. Salt pepper 94, never do it raw. Sex is the law. Salt pepper 94, never do it raw. Sex is the law. Salt pepper 94, never do it raw. AIDS is out there, y'all. It's a killer, and you got to be more careful.
A lot of people have been saying that Woodstock 94 is more of a corporate lovin' than a communal lovin'. And when you look around, you'll see that there is one area which actually seems to capture a bit of the spirit of '69 of Woodstock, and it's right here at the Eco Village. And the theme here is social responsibility.
No pesticide?
It seems to me that this area is the only area that captures the spirit of '69 in Woodstock.
Well, that's what we're trying to do. This is the Eco Village, and everybody here has got a special concern about helping the environment and also helping increase people's awareness about how to live your life in a way that you can enjoy it and in a good way for the planet. And like this particular booth is for Kids for Saving Earth, which is part of a national children's environmental group. And we're just trying to do some fundraising for that local chapter, the Catskill Mountains chapter, and the national office. And again, get into people's hands some things like rechargeable batteries and solar products and just other things that'll make them a little more aware of like treading lightly on the earth.
The Ulster County Resource Recovery Agency is trying to put a dump up on this land. The Winston Farm Alliance, which is this booth, is the group that's fighting it. And hopefully in 90 days this will be taken off the list and we will have a permanent festival site here for music.
I think it's what it's supposed to be. I mean, there's it's supposed to be 250,000 people here. It turned out to be about 750,000 yesterday. A couple people died, but you know, with that many people in one place, there's not too much you can do about it. But the music's intense, the peace is intense, the love's intense, the people are intense. I love it.
I had people that were supposed to come with me, and I'm gonna tell them how much they should have come instead of staying home and watching it on TV, because it ain't nothing like the real thing.
Everyone's having a good time, and everyone's themselves. I think that it's a really good thing. I think that people didn't think that everyone could be together and have a good time without problems, and it shows that we could do that. I think so too.
I'm not bothering you.
No, not at all.
Yo, you're getting on the freeway!
Paramount Pictures presents
Oh, should I write them a note?
Alicia Silverstone, Clueless.
Want to practice parking?
What's the point? Everywhere you go has valet.
Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Would you like to get discounts and deals on your favorite CDs and tapes? Free stuff sent directly to your door and all kinds of other great benefits? Then call now for the Much Access Card, your all-purpose Much Music membership card.
It's time for you to access Much Access. When you dial 1-900-870-ACCESS-1, you become a privileged member with immediate benefits, like a free gift from Levi's, up to 15% discount on all tapes and CDs on the Much Music Countdown at all Sam the Record Man locations, and a 10% discount on all 1-800-SAM the Record Man phone orders.
The Much Access Card. Call 1-900-870-ACCESS-1 to get yours today.
When you join, you'll automatically be entered in the first of many contests for a chance to win one of 13 Levi's gift certificates, one of 3 AST Advantage Adventure all-in-one multimedia computers, and one of 100 Super Nintendo game cartridges. In total, over 100 chances to win. And that's just the beginning. Get your Much Access Card now and tune in to find out about new club benefits and see how your membership can mean instant prizes, passes to the coolest movie premieres, and CDs at your door. Get your Much Access Card now.
Phone 1-900-870-ACCESS-1 to order your Much Access Card. Access Much Access today.
Ice crystals removed, ice smoothness remains. A revolutionary way to brew beer. Discover Labatt Ice. Ice smooth, ice brewed. And the only one with a patent to prove it.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful young girl who was somewhat accident-prone. However, being smart enough to carry 5-star first gear, she simply took her misfortune in stride, even though social interaction was not always what it should be. One day, as luck would have it, she met an attractive young man with the exact same affliction and the same good sense. And from then on, they were inseparable. Most of the time.
Meet 5-star first gear, each sold separately, because, you know, stuff happens.
Vampire, and now I am the nothing at all.
Let's go. So, you bought yourself a new TV set. Well, that's quite a responsibility. Simply plug in and enjoy. Voila, smiles all around. Just look at those eyes light up.
you're sending your kid to camp. Hang on, you're sending your kid to camp. You sold the name on the.
Yeah.
What are the ways to keep track of your kids?
Well, a little tag, or or a little bracelet,
something like
a little
that.
ankle bracelet, or something. Yeah.
Yeah. At Woodstock '94, all you do is you just pull off their shirt and you just write their name and address down here. That's all. You just name this. Where to send them back to. Just drop in the mail with a little postage right there.
Class, this is called abstract art, which means everyone sees something different. John, what do you see?
I see McDonald's Taste of the Month coaxing me to the Golden Arches. It's the McBacon Deluxe with 2 all-beef patties, lettuce, processed cheese, tomato, and the savory taste of bacon. But it's only for a limited time, so I should hurry.
Anyone see anything different?
No.
That's what it is, all right. Let's eat.
Weezer, those wacky creators of that Buddy Holly hit, now bring you another shake, Say It Ain't So. Say It Ain't So, Undone the Sweater Song, and Buddy Holly, all on the Weezer album and on sale at HMV.
Tired of not being heard? Got something to say? Got a bone to pick? We want to hear it. Much Music Speaker's Corner is now on the road at HMV. So if you're tired of not being heard, speak up at HMV. We're here to hear.
1, 2, 3, 4.
SID 6.7, a computer composite of 183 serial killers.
Say thank you.
Somehow Sid got himself out of the computer.
Shut up! I hadn't actually finished yet.
Recognize him?
How's the wife and kids?
Where's my gun?
Still dead, huh? Doesn't mean we can't be friends.
Shut up!
Virtuosity.
That's reality for you.
Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Mead 5-star notebooks are tough enough to survive almost anything, including you. Mead 5-star, each sold separately. Built strong to last long.
Are you particularly nervous, or is this just another gig?
It's another Woodstock.
Right. No, we've been here about 45 minutes now. We're starting to get a little hepped up, but we've been on the road for about 7 weeks now, so we're really confident. The Metallica machine is fueled and running as good as it can be right now, so we're very confident about what's going on.
When you heard about Woodstock 2 or Woodstock 94, any cynicism?
I think in the beginning, probably. In the beginning, probably a little bit. I think I'm starting to personally get a little kind of bored of those corporate sponsorships and all these people being so, like you say, cynical about the whole thing. We've been here an hour now. I'm starting to get kind of vibed up for it, and I'd like to spend a little time checking it out and figuring out for myself what this is all about, what this means, instead of listening to other people's opinions about it.
Vibe with the people.
I'm gonna go hang with the people.
Are you gonna go out in the mud?
I am.
No, you're not. You're gonna stay in half an hour. When they did the show a long time ago, everybody was drugged out. Everybody was really happy, really stoned. The music was really peaceful and happy. And then you get Metallica and 9 Inch Nails and Aerosmith. Nothing wrong with the bands, but you're really aggressive.
Well, yeah, but
so
that's because
what
it's
do
a
you
whole
think
different
bullshit.
Yeah, that's because it's a whole different thing. I mean, that's contemporary. What was going on back then was the best contemporary bands for 1969. Now you have the best contemporary bands for 1994. And music has evolved, and society has evolved, and everything has evolved. I mean, anybody expecting this to be a reprise of what went on 25 years ago should have their head examined.
something for you, man. Do it again. I know what the f*** is going on, man. I gotta tell you now. We need your help here, man. Hey, 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 hey! It should be louder. Hey, hey! For whom the bell tolls. Hey, 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 hey! Don't stop now, man! Make us proud, man!
This is, has this become an absolute nightmare?
Oh yeah, everybody wants a porta potty and they all want it right now.
Okay, now we're not talking about, there's problems enough with Tent City going on out there. Actually, let me tell you this. You know, there's a sign that says "You are here."
Yes.
Somebody wrote with a big marker, "Main Camp," right in the middle where everybody's supposed to be standing watching the concerts. So I guess you're facing the same kind of thing with the porta potty thing.
And I got to get out there, and I can't get out there to move all these porta potties around right now because I can't get in there because of Tent City.
I'm not very pleased with it. It's really kind of inhumane. I mean, there's a lot of people here. They should have prepared for it. I think I'd be better off with a big field and a bunch of cows. You know, I mean, it smells pretty bad. And there's a lot of people, and it's going to get worse. Oh, this is great. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Is there anything wrong? This is what you expected, isn't it?
No, not at all.
Do you need any help? I'm more than willing to do it.
Attendees block their own Mr. Tunnel 4.
I volunteer to help. Yeah. Yeah, I'm got one of those cushy-ass TV jobs, so.
Oh no! Let him truck one of these things out.
I'll tell you what.
Grab the vacuum and go right ahead. Bye. See ya.
Come on, you can get him.
Good, thank you. Only 2,999 to go.
Hi, my name's Gina Rich. I'm from Toronto.
I'm Justin. I'm from Toronto too. All I have one word to describe this event: mud.
We came here to party, and that's exactly what we got.
It's a great time.
Hi, I'm April Parker from Brookfield, Connecticut, and I love Woodstock 94! Hi, Greg Taylor in Canada, if you know me, if you're watching, from BC! Woo!
Ask Foot Locker how the new Nike Air Tenacity Plus could help improve your game. Or ask the guy who just took you to school. And unless you go to Foot Locker, this is the only way you'll ever see the new Nike Flight 65. The Nike Air Tenacity Plus and the Nike Flight 65. Get them first at Foot Locker, or get out of the way.
You don't remember me, do you?
Oh, of course.
Grade 9?
Right.
We held hands under the stars.
Yeah.
For skin that gets noticed, use Noxema. Some soap can dry skin, but Noxema helps protect skin's moisture while it deep cleans, leaving it healthy looking.
That's when...
You dumped me?
Noxema girls get noticed.
She's got to fight against the system.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Rage against injustice.
You gotta be crazy to teach these program classes.
What do you say?
I'm crazy.
And rise above the hate.
You promised. You're a Marine, you understand. There are no victims in this classroom. That is a choice.
You got to rage against the dying of the light.
Dangerous Minds. Now playing at a theater near you.
The essence of man.
Mr. Tate.
Please, call me Rory.
Silence! You know too much, Mr. Tate.
Me? Oh, you mean about the mysterious circles?
Yes. You've managed to link our mysterious circles to peanut butter chocolate and now squirrels. You've been a naughty scientist.
Can I go home now?
Oh.
It's squirrels!
Reese peanut butter cups. Real milk chocolate and peanut butter together.
In these hectic times, we must create order. From the Maritime Shores, discover some of the freshest new music in North America, Sunday on Much East. Discover the West Coast attitude and explore the mountain of talent that exists left of Ontario, Sunday on Much West. Natalie Richard oversees the meeting of two tongues, Monday to Friday on French Kids. Your music, what it is and where it's at. Right on. Out of sight.
It would have been great if even, like, say, a quarter of the entire time spent at Woodstock 94 looked like this. Well, the trees certainly did, but mostly was living in a world of mud. And there's one person I want to congratulate. I don't know if I'll ever see the guy again or if he ever watches much music, though we're in the United States of America. There was one very smart gentleman who actually gathered up buckets of Woodstock mud and had them dry out into little balls and was selling Woodstock mud on your exit from Saugerties, New York. Congratulations, sir, for being so industrious, and that's really what it was all about. A lot of people would say in retrospect that Woodstock 94 was basically a business, and the spirit that they had originally 25 years later was lacking, but that is some people's personal beliefs and not necessarily ours. We're enjoying the music and looking back on it too. Sisters of Glory did a beautiful thing on Sunday with some gospel, Arrested Development, John Sebastian, the Womack Performers, the Allman Brothers, and of course we had a chance to chit and chat with Aerosmith. Woodstock.
How's it going?
Hi. Bonsoir.
Well, Erica. Hello, nice to meet you. Good.
Weird noise.
Welcome to the nation's music station, Much Music.
All right.
So why was this an appealing concert for you to do? Why was Woodstock so appealing?
Well, you know, obviously memories of the first one, which I didn't go to, but kind of wanted to. So now I come back, you know, working.
A lot of people talk about the myth of Woodstock and memories of it, and you didn't attend, but obviously there's a certain mystique about it. What was it?
I did. I attended the first one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Well, it was really pretty great, actually. It was a lot of fun. There was I think a lot of the same kind of stuff going on then as there is tonight. You know, there was a lot of people just having a good time and not really taking into consideration whether it was night or day or where they were or what was going on. Just busy having a good time, listening to the music, you know, amongst other activities, you know, a little of this, a little of that.
Yeah, a little bit of this and that, which none of that's, hey, you know what's, hi, Erica from Much Music. So there's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but that's not, Brad, how you doing? So there was a little bit of this and a little bit of that last time at Woodstock. None of that is happening this time, so what's going to get everybody high?
The music is the weapon. No, you know, you can't avoid it. When you have this many people together on this kind of music, it just happens all by itself.
The other Woodstock, if you remember, or maybe you don't remember, the music was all beautiful and peaceful and happy and everybody was kind of stoned. This time the music's really aggressive and in your face. What does it say about our generation now?
This generation?
Yeah.
They want to rock. I think, you know, there's a little... We grew up, we realized what was bad with all that calm shit. You know?
One thing, there's much bigger amplifiers these days. So everybody gets to play twice as loud.
I know, people are angrier, you know. There's a lot of things to be angry about, and it's reflected in the music, you know, so it's great. It, you know, brings out the angst, and music needs it. I'm doing so fine.
Get up here.
Okay, you guys, we gotta go on. You're gonna have a great time tonight?
The very best of all the rest.
Anything special going on tonight? In your set,
I can't tell you.
Oh, we're gonna have to
I can't tell you, that's right.
All right, you be careful. It's very slippery. There is mud on the ground.
There's mud on my face.
Have a great show.
Let's see what sounds like 450,000 people. Help me count off this next song. I want everybody to scream at the top of your lungs. 1, 2, 3. Do it! Come on, Mr. Kramer, jump on board. One more time. friend of mine. The tables have turned, yeah, 'cause me and them ways have parted. That kind of love was the killing kind. Now listen, all I want is someone I can't resist. I know, alright, even know by the way that I got kissed. I was crying when I met you. Now I'm trying to forget you. Your love was sweet, misery. Yeah, was crying just to get you. Now I'm sad 'cause I let you. Do what you do down on me. Yeah. Now there's not even breathing room down between pleasure and pain. You cry when we're not. Must be waiting. It's down on me. I got to tell you wrong, that I got to say, girl, I gotta say, we're partners in crime. You got that scar to tell me what you did to me. Take my breath away. Now the word out on the street is the devil's in your kiss. People, love goes up in flames, it's a fire. Can't resist. I was crying when I met you. Now I'm trying to forget you. Your love was sweet, misery. I was crying just to get you. Now I'm sad 'cause I let you. Do what you do down on you. Now I'm dying at you. Do what you do down there, baby, 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 baby.
I'm John Evans from Columbus, Ohio.
Cujo.
Where from?
Columbus, Ohio.
And it's a hell of a trip, I tell you that. I'm not lying. Bring a lot of water.
What do you think of Woodstock?
Bring a lot of water. I can tell you. One of the hell's best trips there is around, I'll tell you.
Is it fun or is it a nightmare?
It's fun, but it's a hell of a nightmare. I tell you right now, all these damn people, woo!
The essence of man.
His name is Sid 6.7. Sadistic. Intelligent.
Thank you.
Dangerous.
I'm offended by that.
A computer composite of 183 serial killers.
Somehow Sid got himself out of the computer. Recognize him?
Where's my gun?
I think I'm gonna like it here. Shut up!
Virtuosity.
You know, I hadn't actually finished yet.
Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Weezer, those wacky creators of that Buddy Holly hit, now bring you another shake, Say It Ain't So. Say It Ain't So, Undone the Sweater Song, and Buddy Holly, all on the Weezer album and on sale at HMV.
Tired of not being heard? Got something to say? Got a bone to pick? We want to hear it. MuchMusic Speaker's Corner is now on the road at HMV. So if you're tired of not being heard, speak up at HMV. We're here to hear.
When you get this close, you want mascara to add drama to your lashes, not lumps or clumps. So CoverGirl has developed new professional advanced mascara with a Pro Glide system. It glides on smooth, helps magnify every lash for new length, new fullness. Virtually no lumps or clumps, guaranteed or your money back. Try it. If you don't agree, call 1-800-95-CG-PRO. Dramatically magnified lashes with professional advanced mascara from CoverGirl. Fresh, true, naturally you.
I think it was the immortal words of Wavy Gravy of Hog Farm when he said, have a good time all the time. No, wait, that was Spinal Tap. Oh, I'm sorry, he said, we must be in heaven, man, and I think this is heaven to us. The Tent City at Woodstock 94. Andy, a helping hand, oh man, oh look out, oh, up the hill, up the slope, thank you very much. Where are you from?
Connecticut.
Yeah, and what do you think when you think Woodstock?
Mudstock.
Mudstock, we're a Mudstock, right outside. Hey, you got mud on your camera, Andy.
Now gospel music.
in gospel music are, with few exception, women. And some of these women came from that fabulous group, the Caravans. Between 58 and 66, they were the hottest group on the road because of their vocal teamwork to sing one of their great songs, the incomparable Thelma Houston. One of these mornings won't be very long. You will look for me, and I'll be gone. I'm going to a place where I'll have nothing to do, but I'll just walk around heaven all day, my love. And when I get to heaven, I'm gonna jump and shout.
I'm good.
How was it on stage?
It was fantastic.
Yeah?
Fantastic. I thought the disco crowds were something. This was another thing.
Yes.
This was very, very good. Oh, yeah.
The mushy.
Oh, yeah.
And Phoebe Snow, too. look at this. We have everybody see what you have to do. We were just telling everybody how hard it is to have interviews. So we just are going to walk around and see if anybody would talk to us.
We'll talk to you. Hi, we'll talk to you.
Well, you know what I think, ladies? I think you were the highlight of the, or you will become the highlight of the whole thing. Because it's totally inspiring.
Oh, thank you.
Isn't the idea of Woodstock to inspire people?
Yes, exactly.
Bring people together?
Exactly.
Hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
Oh, there you go.
You're exactly right. But they inspired us, too. Yeah, they were giving so much back, yeah.
You know, my little boy came up to me one evening while I was fixing dinner, and he handed me a piece of paper he had been writing on. So after wiping my hands on my apron, I took it in my hands and I looked at it, and this is what he said. He said, "Mama, for mowing the lawn this week, $5. And for making up my own bed, $1. For going to the store, 50 cents. And for playing with baby brother while you went shopping, 25 cents. For getting a good report card, $5. For taking out the trash, $1. Total amount over $14.75. So I looked at him standing there expectantly, and 1,000 memories flashed through my mind. So I took the pen and I turned the paper over, and this is what I wrote. For the 9 months I carried you, growing inside me, no charge. For the nights I sat up with you, doctored you, prayed for you, no charge. For the time and the tears and the hope through the years, there is no charge, son. When you add it all up, the full cost of my love is no charge. For the nights filled with dread and all the worries ahead, oh, no charge. For advice and the knowledge and the cost of your college, no charge. For the toys, food, and clothes, and for wiping your little stinking nose, there is no charge, son. When you add it all up, the full cost of my love is no charge. You know, when I think about that, I like to think about the day that Jesus went up on Calvary and he gave his life as a ransom for me. And I like to think in the verse that any man be in Christ, he's a new creature. I like to think in the very minute that his blood was shed, my debt was paid in full. And I want you to know today, when you add it all up, the full cost of real love is no
So you remember that we back again. I will not feel so all alone. Everybody must be
Here we go. Tribute means movies. Pick-Up Tribute magazine for the brightest stars, the most up-to-date previews, and the hottest movie coverage anywhere.
Slow way down. Slow way down.
Available at both Famous Players and Cineplex Odeon
Very
theaters.
tight. And then when the makeup guy just doing makeup.
And be sure to check out the Much Music page in every issue.
In this issue, Julia Roberts and Dennis Quaid have something to talk about. Denzel Washington goes back to the future for virtuosity. Sidney Crawford and William Baldwin play a fair game.
I want you inside here with me now.
Meet the future's most dangerous killers. One's digital.
Somehow Sid got himself out of the computer. I think I'm gonna like it here.
The other's the law.
Where's my gun? Come on. Doesn't mean we can't be friends.
He's interactive.
Hey, Parker!
He only enjoys playing against his favorite opponent.
This one's for you!
And that's me.
Virtuosity.
Game over.
Now playing at theaters everywhere.
I'm starting in a new school, so of course my face explodes into Monsters Inc. This is kind of first impression I love to make. I can picture my Saturday nights for the next 5 years. It scares me. I wanted to blast those zits.
With Clearasil BP Plus, you can have clear skin in 5 days or your money back.
It really worked. The first day I looked like everyone else from the neck up. From the neck down, that is another story.
Zap your zits with Clearasil BP Plus.
It's out there.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful young girl who was somewhat accident-prone. However, being smart enough to carry 5-star first gear, she simply took her misfortune in stride, even though social interaction was not always what it should be. One day, as luck would have it, she met an attractive young man with the exact same affliction and the same good sense. And from then on, they were inseparable. Most of the time. Meet 5-star first gear, each sold separately, because, you know, stuff happens.
And the site is huge, and it's just a non-stop party for 5 days.
I come to lie around in the mud.
Now vouch for that.
We can't resist it, really. Everybody loves me.
Really very little pretension here.
The people has been great, so it's just positive vibration.
The new music, Tuesday on Much Music.
Mr. Wendell has tried to warn us about our ways, but we don't hear him talk. Is it his fault that we've gone too far? Not too far, cause if we've walked. Mr. Wendell, a man, a human in flesh, but not by law. I need you dignity to stand with pride, realize that all in all, you stand tall. Go ahead, Mr. Wendell. Mr. Wendell.
25 years ago, it kind of happened by mistake. So much has happened in those 25 years. They felt at that time, 25 years ago, that they had developed a sense of community, a sense of kind of a vision that they felt was truthful. It kind of got all falling apart along the way. What are we doing here in 1994? I know we're on top of it, and it's tough to look at it when you're right on top of it.
Yeah.
What do you feel about this?
I feel it's going to be whatever we make it to be. You know what I'm saying? This is up to us. Here we are. This is it. We have a chance again to reach all of these folks. What are we going to do with it? It's up to us, you know?
This is not a concert. This is a celebration.
It's a celebration.
Yeah.
It's a celebration. And what are we going to use this celebration for, you know? How are we going to utilize this event? You know, not just make it strictly political, but also understanding, you know, this is a chance to reach. This is a chance for us all. This so-called lost generation is here together, you know? And I don't personally believe anyone's lost. I think we found our way here pretty clearly, and we'll be all right.
How y'all feeling out there? How is that so far? Get a round of applause. Thank you. Right now you hear the tones, and when you hear the tones, all we need you to do is clap. Come on, everybody out there. Just clap. Come on. Just clap. Come on. Just clap. Hands up in the air. Yeah. Yo, Rob, baby, one of those beats, brother. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. We need to be more than strong as churches. Come on. church makes me fall asleep. They're praising the God that watches you weep and doesn't want you to do a damn thing about it. When they want change, if you just said shout, the shout bring about change, I got it. All shout does is make you lose your voice. So on the top, God sitting silent, staring at a seat that's full of violence. I'm scared to put my line in that water, cause it seems like no religion's in there. I believe so, give it another go. Sitting in church, here legitimate roles. Past cousin lady, it'll be alright. This place you can see the pearly gates, so white comes the lady. Praise and praise and praise and praise and praise. It's everlasting, there's something wrong with prayer, is what she's asking. She's asking the Lord to let her go. So one day she can see the golden rope. What she prayed for, God will give. To be able to cope in this world we live in. It goes the word, and the word is directly opposite, not the same. She should have been praying to change her woes, but pastor said pray to cope with those. The government's happy with most Baptist churches, cause we don't do a damn thing to try to nurture. Brothers and sisters on a revolution, Baptist teachers dying is the only solution. Passiveness causes others to pass us by. I know my line until I made my decision. Until then, I feel bitchin' for religion. You don't stop. And I bet most people are doing the exact same thing. You understand? Fishing for religion. What you doing, Sister Nadira? Fishing for religion. 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 Fish. Come on, come on. Come on, sister, come on. I don't know where I'm looking, but I know I will. Na 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 na. Everybody in the house tonight, come on, please say
Well, it's sunrise here at the war zone in Woodstock, and these are our campers. It's time to get these guys up.
Wakey, wakey. Hey, where's Eric? Who? Not many of you have ever seen Eric in a bed. There he is. Eric! What are you doing? Come on, it's like 7:30. We gotta go.
Good morning. Who's here? Oh, there's our boss, Denise. Denise in her RV. Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well?
Yeah, it was brilliant. So like sleeping in a war zone.
Yeah. Good morning. It's Much Music 94 in Woodstock. Oh, here's a cameraman. But this really takes the cake. This is where the employees of Woodstock 94 are sleeping. They built this specially for everybody, and there's a lot of people sleeping because it is kind of early. And you get a beautiful bed?
Oh,
Beautiful
we're
bed.
lucky. We have double mattresses.
These are our fine
We
company.
stole them. We have double mattresses here.
We're living
We're
large.
caught. We're kicked out.
Have you done the shower thing yet?
Yes, I have. First day I got here, I was co-ed.
Co-ed.
When we first got here, the whole thing was co-ed. It was
Yeah.
girls, boys.
See, when they
just
see
free
problems,
for all.
I see potential.
I think we should go take a look at the shower situation. So this is where the showers are in here. This is all women. We're not going to... No peeking in the showers. But let's go where the boys are showering. Come on. Excuse me. Listen, I'm really dirty. Do you mind if I go in? I know it's really pushy, but this girl's got to have a shower.
Go ahead.
You think the boys in there will mind?
Yeah, I think they would.
You think they would? I'm really dirty.
Get pretty ugly.
It might get ugly, but I'm uglier. All right, let's go. Sorry about this. Sorry, boys. This girl's got to take a shower.
bathroom, shower!
Sorry.
What's up?
Wow, this is great. My glasses just fogged up.
You remember the original Woodstock movie? You remember, or the soundtrack to the movie as well? You remember a very distinctive voice that would come off and make public address announcements. The gentleman's name was Wavy Gravy, and he gained international notoriety, not only for the fact that he had no front teeth, but also for letting us all know that the brown acid was bad. Well, you could not have another Woodstock celebrating 25 years later without Wavy Gravy appearing one more time. I can't even remember if his teeth were fixed or not. Anyway, this is celebrating Woodstock. How much?
Mine is breakfast in bed for 400,000. Now, it's not going to be steak and eggs or anything, but it's going to be good food, and we're going to get it to you.
Sometime this weekend, in a global hookup, we're going to have global gate crashers. Now it is time.
Wavy Gravy, does the spirit of Woodstock still live here?
The spirit of Woodstock is not a geographical location. It is the wind that blows through people's hearts when they help each other out and there's a good soundtrack.
It's an ocean, not a nation.
What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydream, boy. And I'm lost in a daydream. Bundle of joy. And even the time ain't really on my side. It's one of those days for taking a walk outside. You know, I'm blowing the day to take a walk in the sun and follow my face on some of this new mold lawn. I've been having a sweet dream. I've been dreaming since I woke up today. It's tiring me in my sweet dream, 'cause she wanted me really its way. And even if time is passing by, I couldn't care less about the dues you say I got. Tomorrow I'll pay the dues, dropping my load. I'll find a place for being asleep before two. I want to hear lots of people whistle. Feeling right. I didn't last long into the night. Tomorrow at breakfast you may pick up your gear, or you may be daydreaming for 1,000 years. What a day for a daydream. Play on a daydream, boy, and I'm lost in a daydream. Joy. Thank you so much. Richmond, all the wash tub and the jug. And James Wormworth on whatever's left. Everything. Thank you.
My name is John Kirschman, and I'm here from Ottawa. I think it's a great day. A lot of nice people having lots of fun.
My name is Rob from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Hey there, we're having a great time. They said it couldn't be done, but we're hanging out, we're doing well. I want to say cheers from Canadians. Happy Woodstock 94.
Cindy Crokin from Sylvan Lake, Alberta, Canada. Connie Crokin, Hinton, Alberta, Canada.
Did you drive?
We drove 5,000 kilometers to get here.
Just to be here to see Woodstock.
How long did it take you?
It took us a little over a week. We stopped in a couple places out east, and it's Niagara Falls, you bet. Try to get on the Oprah Winfrey Show on the way. We've had nothing but fun. We crashed the gate here. We didn't have to pay.
We all want comfortable protection. That's what Stay Free Prima gives you in an ultra-thin pad. The only pad with sphagnum, nature's most absorbent material. It pulls fluid in better than always in Kotex. Stay Free Prima. Comfortable protection.
I'm not you. You're not me. A woman gynecologist designed new OB to fit us each differently. New OB expands all around better to fit our curves, protect us from leakage. It fits to protect. New OB.
It's gonna be so much fun. So what are you gonna wear to Kim's surprise party?
Kim! I think I'll wear my hot pink velvet to go with my hot pink pimples.
No way. We'll oxycute them.
Guys,
Oxycute pimples with new OxyControl. OxyControl soaks up excess oil fast, and Oxy medicine will soon make your pimples a thing of the past.
Surprise!
Surprise your pimples. Oxycute them with new OxyControl.
Doggy. Dog. Converse canine mammal.
The Dog Star, the brightest star visible from Earth, located in the constellation Canis Major, 2.7 parsecs.
Introducing Brain Money, a smart new way to pay for your education. Call 1-800-757-2231 for your Brain Money kit from Bank of Montreal.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's 6.7. A computer composite of 183 serial killers.
Say thank you.
Somehow Sid got himself out of the computer.
I hadn't actually finished yet.
Recognize him?
How's the wife and kids?
Where's my gun?
Still dead, huh? Doesn't mean we can't be friends.
Shut up! Virtuosity.
That's reality for you.
Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Well, at the moment, the concerns are we'd like to keep the audience here as long as we can because there's a great show here and to come, and we don't want to overload the parking lots or the bus loops or anything like that. And, you know, we want people to get home in an orderly, safe fashion. We think they should stay as long as they possibly can because, really, there's an awful lot of great acts that are yet to come. The other downside is certainly the one thing in the world we had no control over, and that's the weather. A little rain is fine. This much rain is gilding the lily as far as we're concerned.
Coin, are you in the black? Do we know where we are? By the way, your accountant is Canadian, so we'll get the answer one way or the other.
Well, you'll have to ask him. I tell you, the last thing I think, the absolute last discussion any of us have had this weekend that I can recall is how we're doing in the bottom line. Yeah. The bottom line.
The merch is out the door. They can't keep in stock.
Well, the bottom line, as Joel, my partner, said a few minutes ago, maybe a dotted line. We don't know. We have no idea. We'll know in 30 days or something.
masanu mai tumai sana bola tandu kane pahau yang lain masanu re ulla kane batarube mangalan gaskara mi jai na sana panana mangalan gaskara mi jai na sana panana mangalan gaskara mi jai na sana panana mangalan gaskara mi jai na sana panana. Malu kareni yang do tak kawan ni masalo mai somai sana bola tandu kane pau yang lain masalo re ulla kane batarube mangalan gaskara mi jai na sana panana mangalan gaskara mi jai na sana panana mangalan gaskara mi jai na sana panana. Thank you! This band is called The Heart. The music we play called the trance music. So if you're ready to trance, get ready.
Come on, come on, come on.
Take us through the night. What happened after darkness in terms of your run here? Were there sprains and things? That mosh pit was just crazy. What happened?
Well, the mosh pit sent us quite a few patients. We had a number of people, again, just like yesterday, coming in with the sprained ankles. We have had some now fractures, broken legs, broken arms, neck injuries. I mean, people are just banging themselves up pretty good.
It's a challenge, yes, and a responsibility, and I think it's where medicine's at its purest. We have an ethical, moral obligation. We're not being paid for it. It's a volunteer thing, so we're here because we want to be and protect people and make sure they get good care, and that's what we've done, I think.
Attention, celebration generation, this is your chance to bring home the dance music sound that rocks the nation on your favorite pirate radio station. Chris Shepard's Pirate Radio Sessions, Volume 3. 17 #1 hits on this LP, making it the best compilation in music history. Crazy! Chris Shepard's Pirate Radio Sessions, Volume 3. If you're looking for your favorite, it's on this LP, now finally available in your favorite music store for quality, baby.
Starting in a new school, so of course my face explodes into Monsters Inc. It's the kind of first impression I love to make. I can picture my Saturday nights for the next 5 years. It scares me. I wanted to blast those hits.
With Clearasil BP Plus, you can have clear skin in 5 days or your money back.
It really worked. The first day I looked like everyone else from the neck up. From the neck down, that is another story.
Zap your zits with Clearasil BP Plus.
She's got to fight against the system.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Rage against injustice.
You gotta be crazy to teach these program classes.
Why do you say?
Crazy.
And rise above the hate.
You promised.
You a Marine, you understand.
There are no victims in this classroom. That is a choice.
You got to rage against the dying of the light.
Dangerous Minds. Now playing at a theater near you.
Somebody help him. He's stuck.
Ah, the 60s. Those were sure wild times, huh? All the peace, love, and groove. Hey, wait a sec.
1, 2, 3.
Now that's the 60s.
Far out. I was in Woodstock in 68 and in 70. Because I don't like crowds.
You know we're riding.
You ever see a hippie whistle for a cab? Taxi. Howard Hessman hosts Woodstock. Return to the planet of the 60s. Monday on the Much Music Big Tickets.
I know he watches because he's in Argentina, and MuchMusic is down there as well. I just want to thank a gentleman who gave me his business card. I won't say what company he works for, but I can say of all the business cards that I got down at Woodstock, it was my favorite. He deals with the record industry, and the English translation of his Spanish job title is International Exploitation Manager. And I cherish that card. And there are all kinds of things to cherish, too, at Woodstock 94. My goodness, it was a little bit messy, but again, it was an experience beyond experiences, not just for the things we got to do, but also the bands and the cornucopia of bands, the range of bands we got to see. Green Day for you, Paul Rodgers and Pals, kind of an all-star little band. Spin Doctors, Neville Brothers, Porno for Pyro, Santana, and Traffic as well. It was a great time at Woodstock, and we're looking back at it here on Munch.
One thing about the Woodstock generation, particularly in North America, the media had a chance to encapsulate a generation. They called it the Woodstock generation. Do you think something like this is going to do the same kind of thing for this generation?
I do. I'm just personally, on a very personal note, I have a very special, I'm a fan of someone very special, and I think he always makes, for me, the festival thing is with Richie Havens. It was my favorite thing in Monterey, in Isle of Wight, and he was also great here. I just like Richie. He wasn't here, but we came.
Down at the other one.
We came anyway. Yeah.
Down at Bethel. I just came back from there.
Came to do our bit.
Yeah, great.
I love him. Richie.
It's so hard to stage massive festivals like this. You know, the business has grown up in 25 odd years. Do you think it is important to have a festival of this size?
I think it's a good. I think people like the event of a lot of people getting together. You know, I suppose it has its advantages and its pitfalls, really. But I think it'll go on. I think people generally enjoy it more after the fact than probably during it, perhaps.
After they've defined it? And
especially now with all this, with the vast amounts of documentation, you know.
It's good that they you know, the basic old message behind it is one of peace and love and peace.
But does this generation
so
want
that's
pizza?
not bad. Well, I mean, Woodstock's like a group getting back together, just like Traffic got back together or anybody, and they always say, oh, what are your motives for doing this? You know, ulterior motives. And they'll say that about Woodstock. They'll say everybody wants to make a big profit, or, you know.
Sell an album?
But whatever, you know, you always have the cynics in the world, but the message behind it always wasn't, the image of it was love and peace. So that ain't a bad thing to go out in the world ever, you know.